Hey guys, how y'all doing? All right, so this video this video is about wellness lifestyle. So I know so my channel is about multiple different things, right? As much as I like having fun and do the vlog them, I also have said that I want to post lifestyle videos. Now lifestyle is not just about taking plane, flying out, or living a best life. It's also about living a lifestyle that is healthy. Now I know said I'm a country girl and I have said this multiple times. I was born and raised in the country, and you know there are certain things that are etched in me that I can't get away from. One of them is that you should let your food be your medicine. In this video I am showing you guys the different foods that I kind of use for different things, and the herbs, and just what I use it for and how I use it and stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. It's a little bit different, but why not? Why not? You're supposed to be learning here as well, and I am encouraging you and imploring with you that you guys should also let your food be a medicine, and be a medicine be your food. All right, let's come from some of the pharmaceutical stuff. I am not a medical professional, okay? This is just what I do and I'm sharing with you. You can do your own research because these things affect different people differently. So of course, disclaimer. Yeah, cool, let's jump into the video. Now, you guys know that I tend to try as best as possible to eat how God made the stuff, right? So for example, I've taken some decisions lately to switch from some of those processed stuff and eating it as natural as possible. So for example, milk, you guys, if you've been watching my vlogs, you guys know that I no longer drink the dairy milk and so forth. I make my own almond milk, literally almond, and I blend it and nothing else goes in it, just almond, blend this with water, and that's it. And I've been doing that for months now, for a very long time now, right? So also I like herbs, like I like bush medicine. I grew up in the country. I grew up in St. Elizabeth, Jamaica, and this is where we got I got my first introduction to understanding different plants and the health benefits. And growing up in the country as well, people will tell you, like any little thing they can tell you. Like our grandparents used to be able to tell us which plant was good for what. Now I have always loved that. I've always loved that you can use something that's natural and heal something within you, rather than go take like medicine and pills or so forth, because I am not a fan of medicine. My hubby will tell you and my friends will tell you, if you ever see me taking medicine, I am really 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 ill. If when I'm in pain, I don't take painkillers. When I am, if me it no, me will take some natural remedy if you do whatever, because I don't like medicine and the drugs them, and no, not like none of them, right? Cool. If you hear the noise, my washing machine is on, it's running. So yeah, now I want to talk about some of the herbs before I show you something that I'm going to do right now. So I have a number of herbs, right? So for example, this is moringa. Moringa plant is good for a lot of different things, and I will be posting some, information of it when, on the screen right here. It's good for a lot of things. I personally use moringa leaf. These are the leaf, you can see, and I also use moringa seeds. It's coated in a black brown hard shelling, and then when you open that, there's a white thing inside of it. So I'll just literally just take that with some water. So this is moringa leaf. I make this as my tea sometimes. I just draw it out. I boil my water, put this into my little kettle thing or my cup, and steam, and literally drink it. I have stopped also putting sugar and stuff into my teas. I just have it as is. Yeah, cool. So that's one, moringa. All right, yeah. Next up, I have this thing called dog blood bush. If you've never heard of this before, it is good for, all right, it's also known as Ravina humilis. It's good for cleaning up the womb and any related womb issues. And some Jamaican women also use this herb as treatment for issues related to menstruation, flow, and stuff. It is also said to treat colds and to stop diarrhea. Dog blood bush. As I said, you can always go look this up. Go check it out. Go look it up. Again, this, I personally use it for tea, but there are different uses for it and so forth. Alright, so dog blood bush. Cool. Also, this is something I have in my house. Let me open this. This is how it looks. You see the little powdery thing coming off it. This, can you guess it? Guess it down below. Let me give you a little minute. Guess what this is? This is Bissy. Bissy. And I laugh because this just brings back so many memories from childhood. I remember when our dog, like they depart my dog and they give Bissy. And Bissy like was used predominantly when I was growing up for like reversing the effects of poison on animals and so forth. So yeah, but it's also really good for you as well. So sometimes me just drink this because I feel like, alright, I won't have every single thing that I'm showing you here in one day. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna switch it up based on how I feel. Alright, so this is Jamaican Bissy, but this is the grounded Jamaican Bissy. Alright, and I just keep it in this container in a cool dark spot, right? And I've had this now. This can last for long. I've had this now, yeah, for a long while because I had more, and as I use it, yeah, it reduces. But this is Jamaican Bissy, and again, I will always have the information like what they're used for and the benefits popping up on the screen. Next up on my list is one of my personal favorites. It is cinnamon leaf. Now, I like all forms of cinnamon, and what do I mean by that? If you do not know, cinnamon, there's a cinnamon tree. Each part of the cinnamon plant, it gives off a different flavor. So the cinnamon leaf is very different to the cinnamon powder. Like when they shed the brown stalk something, yeah, the grounded cinnamon, it is very different. It smells very different and stuff. It's same one tree, but different part of them have a different scent, a different taste, a different flavor. This, I use it for one, making tea, and I also use it when I am doing my porridge and stuff. This gives it a, when I tell you that cinnamon leaf in porridge, if you know, you know, and if you don't know, get to know, because this is amazing. And I use this, I will use the cinnamon leaf and then the actual grounded cinnamon as well, with my nutmeg, and I look at other things them, spice, and then look at something in my porridge, and I tell you the flavor, beautiful, vanilla, every little thing. This is cinnamon leaf. Now, I don't need to label any of these like plants or herbs you see me use, because I can tell by the leaf of them. The cinnamon leaf is very different because it's quite unique. Let me show you. So in this, I have cinnamon leaf. I have cinnamon leaf and I have some cinnamon sticks as well. Yeah, I'm just put the entire thing. I use like everything, right? Now let me show you why the cinnamon leaf is different. So in this, cinnamon leaf, and in this I have soursop leaf, right? Soursop leaf. Now, a normal leaf, let me get one that's not crushed. Now a normal leaf, look at this. A normal leaf, you will always see that there is a prominent stalk here. You know, I did bio and they taught us like the actual real names for these things, but basically on a normal leaf you will see that there's a prominent middle line, and then the rest of the lines branch off, right? So let me turn at the back, you can probably see it better. You see there's a prominent line and then the rest of the lines kind of branch off like that. For the cinnamon leaf, look at how different it is. Like the lines on this, there are multiple prominent lines on this. Do you see? So instead of having the one line that and then the rest goes off like that, this has multiple lines coming down the bottom, and I think it's so cute. Like, look at all of them. Let me show you more. You don't think it's the one. Like all of them. You can see? So you can always tell like a cinnamon leaf different to another leaf, because cinnamon leaf is quite unique in that. I really like that. So yeah. So because I just mentioned this, you guys know what is coming next. I have soursop leaf. This soursop leaf is good for everything, and I remember I have it in this container here with the leaf them. Now I remember growing up and going around the back of my house, my grandmother's house, to go pick orange leaf, because we make orange leaf tea, soursop leaf, we make soursop leaf tea, and so forth. I never knew growing up the benefits of these things. All I know is that when they want tea, and we run out the door, go pick little lime, little soursop leaf, little orange leaf, and make whatever. I never knew the benefits of it. Now that I'm older, I know the benefits of it. Soursop leaf is very, very good for you. Alright, and again, I will of course put information here what the uses are and so forth. But this, if you don't know, get to know. Soursop leaf. Drinking it, I drink it. Majority of these things I use for tea. The cinnamon leaf, as I said, I'll put in my porridge and stuff. But get to know. Then another favorite of mine, fever grass. Now, I know in some areas they call it lemon leaf tea or something. Lemongrass. I think they call it lemongrass or something. But I'm Jamaican and I know this as fever grass. Let me look it up. I know this as fever grass. Okay? So, this makes some of the nicest tea.
Hello!
Hello! So, guys, fever grass tea. Amazing, lovely. This is another one that's in the house along with peppermint. We don't have the peppermint leaf right now. We have the peppermint bag, tea bag, right? But this nice jumpy sleeve. Now I'm taking you through my herb collection that's in the house. I want to now take you to these plant things that I have. Also, we have sea moss, and sea moss is good for promoting healthy heart, good digestion, metabolism, maintain healthy thyroid function, and a lot of other stuff. Right, sea moss, alright? I also have the sea moss, what's it called? The sea moss powder. When we went to St. Lucia, we got the powder, and I put the powder in like my smoothies and stuff. Really, it has no taste. You get me? So, yeah, when I mix it in with the smoothie, yeah, it's good. Now, I also have aloe vera. Now, I have, let me just put this up, because you know aloe vera have a little scent to it. I have cut these up into like these pieces to put in my fridge, because I use these for a number of different things, to be honest. I use them, so I'll cut it like that, and I will swallow this, like not this, like this, like I'm gonna cut this in the middle to get the fleshy bit, and cut it like this as well. So when I finish cutting it, there are three bits, right? So there's a fleshy bit right here, this one, and then there's the skin. I do not waste any of this. I put this on my face, so I rub it around on my face. Okay, see how I have these dark spots? Yeah. I rub it on my face. I rub it in my hair as well. What? Me? The tea bag? Yeah. And with this bit, this white bit here, I've already washed it off so that the yellow thing drains off and stuff. You see it's slimy? So with the white bit thing, I usually cut it up finely and swallow it with water. Alright? So I don't tend to waste any, but because I won't do that today, right now, I did this last night, I won't do this right now, so I just use it again on my face, and it's a good moisturizer, and I don't wash it off my face. And when I put it in my hair as well, I also don't wash it off. I just let it do what it do on my skin. Aloe vera completed, right? And you guys are supposed to know the benefits of aloe vera, but I'll still put it up on the screen. Now, for the final bit is this thing that in Jamaica we call it tuna plant. It's this thing here, tuna plant. It is from the cactus family. You guys can see that it looks like a cactus. It looks like this because I've been scraping it, all right? And I'm holding it with this because I've been scraping it. It has some, what do you call them now? Like, what do you call them? Some spikes on them that when it gets into your finger, it can be quite annoying, and I don't like it. Now I remember growing up, my daddy used to like peel this and slice it up small and put it in like water and we'll drink that. I'm going to do that today so that my husband and I can drink it. Guys, for one thing, Mary's supposed to hear them get there. Mary's supposed to be like, oh my god, this country girl, man. But he come from country too. You get what I'm saying? He just don't know. He don't come from the town. Lindsay market at all?
Lindsay town in here.
Lindsay town. Just like how cute town. Anyway, guys. So I scraped it because I don't want none of the little spikes to get on my finger. You get me? So that's why it looks like this. Right? Now, I'm going to cut a piece and then I'll cut it up small and put it into my glass bottle here. And then pour some of the water that we have. So we have some filtered water over there. So I'll pour that filtered water on it. Right? So right now I'm going to cut this about this much. Because I'm going to make it fresh every day. Right? So I'm going to cut it. Yeah. You see, when you cut it, you see in the middle, like, cool. I'm gonna leave this for tomorrow and for the rest of the week. I'm going to use this little section here that I've cut off to make some water for today. So I'm just gonna peel off some of the excess bit there, so. I still don't want to touch it because, listen, sometimes you be scraping it and the spike's still left. They're so annoying, man. So I wanna take off some of the skin. Right. And I'm gonna wash it off a bit. So now I'm gonna hold it, but I'm so careful, mate. Because boy, I'm also washing off the knife that I'm using. And what I'm gonna do is cut it in half because what we're trying to get, you see that slime in the middle? Let me show you what I mean. Hold on, let me finish. It's in the middle slimy. You see it slimy? Yeah, that's what we're trying to get to be in the water. Now this is good for a lot of things. You can, and it has so many functions. You can use this in your hair, on your skin, as a food. People have cooked it in food, and you can also use it like how I'm going to use it right now. So now that I've cut it in half, I'm going to cut it quite fine. Oh, hold on, let me open it. I'm putting it in this, right? You guys know that whenever I blend my onion and my herbs with the ginger and something, this is what I put in. I will take a spoonful, yeah? So it empty now because we finished it, or we throw it somewhere, whatever. So now we're gonna put this in here. This still smells like the onion or something, you know? That's crazy. Alright, so now we're cutting this. I wanna cut it up finely. Like so, yeah? Trying to make you guys see what I'm doing. Now the rest of this that's left,
throw it in the bin.
This, the rest of tuna, I will put it with the aloe vera. Yeah, or actually I might just use a different bag. Come on, I want to mix them. the rest of them in this. So yeah, the rest of tuna plant in here and the aloe vera plant in here, and I keep them in my fridge. So now that we have cut up this in here, what I'm gonna do is
What is the expiry date?
put this here and show it. It's room temperature filtered water, yeah?
3 to 5 working days.
And just put in here. And I'm gonna cover this. Where's my cover? I'm gonna cover this, let it sit for some minutes. You can shake it up. The water will become slimy.
Yeah.
And if you, I don't know if you can see it yet, but it's actually becoming more slimy already. Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll put this to sit for a bit, and later tonight we will drink it. Before I finish this video off, I want to show you, because see, while we're talking, Merv made me moringa tea. So one thing about moringa, people know, Merv, that's I done with moringa, I realize. Guys, look how much moringa you put in something. The other night, you make moringa tea, right? Half of the cup was moringa. Listen, a little goes a long way. You just need 1 teaspoon of moringa leaf and just put some water in there, you can enjoy it, right? But let me show you guys how it looks. Let me take it off and show you. So that's how the moringa tea will looking after you dry it. You can strain this off, or you can mix it around and allow the leaves to thing there, to like settle to the bottom. But you will see the little leaf, you will see some of the sticks from it as well and stuff. And you see that the water has gone brown. There's nothing in this outside of moringa. You see how much leaf Marvin use? Mercy. But yeah. Alright, so that's how the moringa will look. Now this will not have any taste, it will just go slimy. And I might actually put more thing in it. Maybe said no, must put more in there. But you can make this go a lot more slimier than this as well, alright? Like you can cut up quite a lot and make it go more slimy. But I'll leave it for some time to let it just, yeah, make it do what they do to the water. And yeah.
Oh, teacher, that's in there.
You know, being a country girl, these are things we grew up on. Yeah. At first, me admit me a country girl. Mervin, I've always claimed being a country girl. Yes, you're Rudy. People be your own people, them, you know. Yeah. But yeah, I'll leave that for now. We also, well, I went and bought. And bought some green banana, because I want to make green banana porridge, guys, soon. And then I got some and then I got some green plantain, because I want to make green plantain porridge as well. And then rye plantain. So yeah, man, I go by yamming up people and I tell him man, we cut the yam in a half and thing. I said, who is me? Who is this girl? Usually me and Mervin go, but Mervin never want. I lie. Mervin wasn't there, to be fair. So yeah, I had to go by myself.
Your own people, you know.
Yeah. So now we have. Yeah. Mervin just cut the yam and put it in the fridge for whenever we're ready for it. You get me? But yeah, I hope you guys found this video interesting. It's different to the usual content, but I believe that my channel is not one-sided. I'll try to give you guys as best as possible. You know, anything that I think is of use, yeah. You know? If you don't know as well, I also keep cloves. Don't? This is another thing that's really, really, really good. Cloves, you can soak cloves in your water and then drink it. It's good for so many different things. So check it out if you also don't know about it, alright? Cloves. So, what have I showed you so far? Cloves, moringa, sea moss, dark blood bush, cinnamon leaf, fever grass. What is the name again? Soursop leaf, aloe vera, and tuna. Alright? Okay? Let your food be your medicine and your medicine be your food. I hope that if you have learned nothing else, that you learned that. If something you're through, you have like a cold, like a cough, instead of running to the medicine, get like a lime, like a lemon, like a honey. Get little, what's it called? Garlic. Yeah? And whip that up, put it together real nice, and just like take that, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, sometimes let's not run towards the medicine. Like, if your belly hurts, go make like a tea, little bit, like a ginger tea, like a mint tea. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Always try to go the natural route. Again, busy. I forgot to mention this in anything, but yeah, those are some of the things I use. And later I mentioned that I will drink this water. It's becoming more slimy now. You can actually see the slime in it and whatever. But I'll let that sit for a minute. Once this calms down, I'll drink my little moringa tea. It's the first time I'm drinking tea since morning, and it's now after 6 minutes to 7. Yeah. But yeah. Alright guys. So we're gonna bite. So right here we have the tuna plant and the tuna water. Getting settled into that. Then we have fever grass here. We have the dark blood bush. We have soursop leaf. We have moringa leaf. I have just drawn some moringa tea using the leaf from this. Literally pour hot water into it. That's it. Whole cloves. We've got Bissy powder. And the Bissy powder looks like that. Yeah. Close that now. We have the sea moss, which is so good for a number of different things. Dried sea moss. We have cinnamon leaf, and we have aloe vera. Alright, and just in case you guys want to know, I use these almonds to make my almond milk. So yeah.
Later.
So guys, it is hours later, and Merv's pouring. Pour again. Pour a little bit more again. You see the water still, guys? So that's how it's supposed to be. Like, it's supposed to have that slimy something there in there.
So put more water in there?
No, I'm gonna make that tomorrow we make some fresh one. But me make that thing there and we see it tomorrow. I want to see how long time it can keep. Usually I put in the fridge actually. Might put in the fridge. But how it tastes, Merv?
Green.
Green?
Oh, no. Yuck. Oh, that guy drink.
No, it wasn't literally just slimy. It just, you know, tastes like nothing though. But it's good for you.
The water look heavy.
It is. It's supposed to taste like okra water.
No, sir. Oh, God. At least I have to drink this, isn't it? So you don't feel that weird?
Feel nice.
You want some more?
No, can you fi drink it?
I'm not thirsty, you know.
Come, Marvin. And you know you have full of water bottle to carry up. Drink it. Drink, Marvin, drink it.
I'm not thirsty.
Marvin, drink.
Slimy water, man.
Drink it. Now give me, remember what you pick up at them.
It's in our fridge there.
That's me done. I'm not gonna take these things here and rub it in my head middle. Not now, yes, not now, that's way, you know. Yes. Marvin, come, drink out that little something there and give me something there. Guys, it literally tastes like none. Only thing is, the water is slimy. That is it. It does not taste like anything. So you can literally just drink it. Wow.
Look, it's slime.